Good morning, guys. Today I wanted to get a head start on everything because I wanted to make sure I set myself up really well for today and being able to shoot some quality content. You boys know what I mean. So that's exactly what I did. I got to work an hour and a half earlier than I'm supposed to, and I pretty much caught up on everything that I needed to, got ahead on everything. So now I am prepared and ready to shoot some epic content today. So let's just jump into it. So today the boys are working on this Hyundai Getz, which we'll get to in a minute. But this as well, diff's coming out, 2 ways going in or 1.5 way, can't remember. I'll find out in a little bit. But this Getz is pretty cool. Customer came in saying they needed new CV shafts. Do you think so? So we'll get that done today as well. But yeah, kind of interesting, this diff. How it all ties in with the, what do they call this? What's the name for this thing that connects to like the transmission and everything and holds it all together? Is there some special name for that?
Not that I know of.
No.
Yeah.
Support bar.
Transmission mount?
Transmission mount. Transmission diff mount.
They hold each other in, it's not connected to the chassis.
I know. It's so crazy to think that though. Anyways.
Conversion kits that make way more sense to connect
Yeah.
to the chassis.
Yeah, like Taylor Ray's like whole new subframe with the forward 9-inch in there. Yeah. Little update on this little Roadster is we've got the power steering disconnected and the racks off, getting manualized. Yes, bit of information for you guys. To manualize your rack, you're not supposed to just link the 2 power steering lines together or drain all the fluid and leave it like that. You have to change the valves inside there, otherwise it'll be super heavy and gross. Isn't that right, Kyle? That's right. So it's off, getting manualized, and timing's all done. Obviously, as you saw, we're not changing the cams to the adjustable ones until the second one comes in. So he'll get to pick this up, have some fun in it, and then bring it back when the second adjustable cam gear comes in. Need 2 hands for this. There we go. So yeah, dropping off the Roadster diff and the new LSD center for it, which is a 1.5 Cusco. It's actually pretty cool. I think there's like a super legit JDM sticker in here that goes on the back of the diff. There you go. Cool as. Just pretty much saying the right type of oil and that. It's a 1.5 way, not a stock thing. But yeah, dropping that off to get installed and everything by the guys over at Hart's Transmission. They're a great company too, by the way. We've been using Hart's for a while now. They even did the Tomei 2-way in this car and pretty much every other car that I've owned here in Australia. So anyways, we're gonna get to it, run some errands, have some fun. Okay, so I've left and I'm on my way. It's about 1:20, 1:30 now, and hopefully I can get everything done and back to the workshop by around like, I don't know, 2:30, 3 would be great. But I just remembered I need to renew my passport and fill out that application and stuff too. So fingers crossed we can get everything done on time. Okay, so renewed my passport. And I couldn't help but get some KFC goodness, because KFC in Japan is gross compared to Australia. I really wanted some chips with the chicken salt. But I thought this was comical. Does anyone else park their car all the way at the end of the car park away from everyone so that no one's gonna crash into it with a trolley or anything like that? I'm sure I'm not the only one. Anyways, next stop. I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you, Nissan, for making a Skyline that has awesome cup holders. Let me show you why. These are the 34 cup holders. It's a little thing that you flip open. It's got 2 kind of shapes here for 2 cups. Now, the only issue with it is you've got 2 cup holders, one for severe braking and one for severe accelerating. And you're probably wondering, what do you mean? They're both the same, right? Wrong. If you have it here and you're braking, then it supports itself and doesn't fall over forward. But if you're heavily accelerating, it falls back like that and you can spill your drink. But if you have it here, then it's good for heavy accelerating because it won't go back, but it's bad for heavy braking, as you can see. So choose wisely, but I think it's also really good because, you know, you got the best of both worlds. You can kind of pick. I mean, honestly, the severe braking mode means you're not going to spill too much. So as you can see, it kind of sits there, and if you got the lid on, you're all G. But yeah, so good job, Nissan. And Adam, you need to step up your game and get a 34 boy, because who doesn't like having 2 choices like that when it comes to cup holders? Alrighty, heading back to the workshop now, guys. Alrighty, so we're back now. And the lads have pretty much finished up the little Miata here, Roadster. Got all this nice kind of red silicone hose kit on here that matches his nice red spark plug leads and whatnot. But it's going to be very interesting to know how this thing drives with no more power steering and no AC, because removing all of that's going to take some strain off the engine. So should make it feel a little bit more, have like it's got a bit more power, I guess. Find out. You guys can meet my friend. His name is Purple John, and his job is to just sit there and flash and look good. So this is the kind of stuff I've been working on. I just added another new product to the online store, which is actually a very simple product. It's just sump gaskets for the RBs. Not many people actually sell these. Most people just put the whole silicone goop on there, but it's sometimes really hard to get those to seal and they leak a lot. And if you put one of these on, you never have any problems and it seals right away. So kind of a cool product that we bring over from Japan that no one really sells in Australia. The Zephyr is finally going home. We just finished like cleaning up the engine bay and going over everything. It looks so clean. And the interior looks even better. Can't wait. So I think I'm supposed to be dropping this off tonight, right? So I'm driving this thing. Yeah, boy. Excited. It's gonna be fun. Yo, look what just came. Sexy thing. First thing I have to do every time I see one of these turbskis is just spin her up. This is, I'm pretty sure it's a GTX 3076R Gen 2. So this thing should spill really, really fast. Time to pack up and head home. This time I'm not forgetting the charger. Want to be able to edit tonight and not have to drive all the way back here. So I'm driving the Zephyr right now, and this thing is cool as. It feels really heavy to kind of like drive for the little bit of driving that I've already done, but we're gonna get it out on the highway, and obviously we'll go up to the speed limit, which is a semi-pull. It's super responsive. Like for a single cam RB30 and a China turbo, I can't get over how quickly it comes off the line. And an auto transmission, that's a big deal that it's that responsive. The flutter's cool. Oh man, that's awesome. Alrighty, let's give this thing a bit of a pull. That sounds so cool. This thing's awesome. It's like a VIP, like luxury kind of car. This is awesome. The auto's a bit strange. Getting the hang of that though. Oh man, this thing's awesome. This thing feels amazing. Like, I mean, other than it kind of feeling a little bit like a tank, but that's just because it's kind of big and you feel like a boss driving this. It's really cool. It drives super smooth, it brakes well. It doesn't feel all that heavy, but it just feels like you're driving a tank because like the windshield's so small and my head's so far up in the ceiling.
Yeah, it's a chop top.
Yeah, it's a chop top, is it? There you go. So yeah, I really love this thing. I'm gonna have to talk to him, the owner, and see if he'll let me do a full review on it. This is cool. Okay, so right now I'm on my way to a meet. I found out that there's a meet happening at Aspley Macca's again, so I'm gonna head there. But before we get there, let's do a second gear pull so you guys can hear this thing. Oh, damn, this thing's awesome. So as you just saw, I just rocked up. Unfortunately, a whole bunch of people left. All these car parks were filled with little cute Daihatsu mirrors, but there's still a few cool cars here. And see the Subaru? I just met this guy. His name's Joel, this dude. But, 日本語大丈夫でしょ? いけるいける。いいじゃん。お母さん日本人。12間? 10年住んだ。10年間。So he lives in Australia. He's half Japanese, dad's Australian, so how cool is that? I get to speak Japanese in Australia with cars. I'm so happy, man. Like, I've been so homesick, it's not even funny.
Yeah, I know. I want to go back too.
Yeah. And he's from Osaka, so like around where Stacked Ink and like Shirts Tucked In and Jesse Streeter are from. Cool stuff. Well, it was nice to meet you, Joel. We're going to talk cars, so back to this. We're just hanging out with a small crew because everyone was weak and went home. But I was just talking about prawns, shrimp on the Barbie, and this guy had something interesting to say.
The last time I actually put any seafood on my barbecue, it ended up attracting stupid amounts of rats. So that's a bad idea. Yeah.
The real reason why no one in Australia put seafood on the barbecue is because it attracts rats. Well, that was fun. Just hanging out with a small group, seeing Graham again. I just noticed his little hanging air freshener there. Little Snoop Dogg. Little Snoopy. Anyways, we're all gonna head now. Head home. I'm pretty wrecked and it's late. What? Oh, I missed it, damn it. That thing's pretty cool though. It's converting it to rear-wheel drive only. Doing some cool stuff. Mate, I think there's some like Edo hentai stuff happening down in there. I can see some pink light. By the way, for everyone who keeps asking about my ABS light and my traction control light on my dash, I have the ABS computer and traction control computer unplugged, so that's why the lights are on. There's nothing wrong with my brakes. Hey guys, there's a super fast Daihatsu thing here. Hey mate, I heard you like racing for pink slips. I heard you have a 10-second car. You want to race? You want to race for slips?
Yeah, alright.
Alright.
I'll give you a go, mate.
Alright, let's race for slips. Graham just told me he can do the Star Wars theme with his exhaust. Oh man, I hope you guys can hear that. Okay, so we are back home, and man, today was so much fun, like especially the way it ended, having a bit of fun with like a chill little meet. I know I was super late and I missed out on seeing everyone and all the other cool mirrors and stuff that were there, but still had fun, a lot of flames, bangs and stuff like that. But before I go, we need to do a hiragana of the day, and I think we're going to do no. Kind of looks like an E turned on its side, right? So you'll always remember that now, but that means no. And if we go with, so we've got like norimaki, then we've got noren, and then we have nohara. Nohara means field, right? And you're probably wondering as well, like hara normally I think means something to do with flowers. Ohara or something like that I think is flower. So there might be a relation there, I need to look that up. Especially in the kanji there probably is. But noren, hanging curtain at a shop entrance. So that's the special curtain that you see hanging halfway down through the entrance that you normally have to duck under or go through when you go into a shop. That's the special name for it. Noren. There, if you can see, let that focus on those for you guys. So it just looks like an E turned on its side. And that first one we said was norimaki, which is sushi wrapped in seaweed. There you go. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that little Japanese lesson. And a few of you guys were asking what book it is that I'm using. And I am just going to take the cover off, because in the Japanese bookstores they give you this cover for free over your book. And it's just to stop you feeling embarrassed when people knowing what you're reading on the train in public, right? But it's called Let's Explore Hiragana and Katakana, a picture tour of the Japanese alphabet. This is it. So if you can find it, get it. It doesn't really, oh, it says it's by Brett Mayer. Right there, I don't know if it's going to focus. It says Brett Mayer on the side there. So Brett Mayer, B-R-E-T-M-A-Y-E-R. And yeah, it comes with free downloadable audio too. So if you want to listen to the correct pronunciation, because I'm sure my pronunciation isn't the best. But anyways, I'm ranting on now. So guys, let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know anything else in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, I need your help to get to 50,000 subscribers by the end of this month, because I really want to do the shrimp on the barbie or prawns on the barbecue live stream with you guys. I think that'll be really fun. So if all of you can pick your favorite video or just share the channel on your social media with your friends and just tell everyone to subscribe, that would be mint. Sorry, I shouldn't say that anymore. That would be junk. I'm sorry. No, that would be cool. Or great. Let's go with that. But yeah, just trying to encourage you guys, share the channel with some of your friends and stuff. Let's get this up to 50K by the end of this month, and we'll do a really special funny live stream. It'll be great. We'll do like a good 4 hours. It'll be awesome. So yeah, also if any of you guys are sharing my channel and tagging me on Instagram, I will reshare your stories and stuff like that on my story and give you, which pretty much gives you guys a free shout out. So there's an incentive there for you. Also, when we get to 50K, prawns on the barbecue live stream. That sounds pretty cool, right? Anyways, talking too much. Catch you in the next video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe again. and I'll catch you next time. Ja matane. Wait a minute. Ja matane is Japanese for see you next time. You've all been asking. I'm going to start saying that like every 5 videos. All right. Ja matane.